we talked about this last time. Energies, how they influence your life. And I was actually calling you a few days back, and I told you, like, I literally feel, and one of the reasons I feel it now more extreme is because of NoFap and all these different tools, but we'll talk about the tools. The different kind of magnetism that happens during the common day when you really do the different tools that maximizes your energy, and people and your environment reacts differently to you. So I told you literally, like, I was going, and I was already waking up with a good energy, and I was going. The parking in front of my office is open for me. Everybody is nice. People greet you. People come and want to talk to you, and you already feel like, okay, this is weird. This is like, okay, I mean, this is how it's supposed to be, but it's not always like this, right?
Right.
And I guess people know that the days that they feel bad, also bad things happen simultaneously, right? So you come, there's no parking, there's traffic, then somebody cuts your line. Like, somehow, very strangely, this weird things happen one by one, that just you can see it as challenges of life or whatever. And you know already it's a bad day, right? So you have the good days and you have the bad days. Now the question here I ask myself is, okay, why? Let's really dig deep into it. Why is it that some days you have high energy, you feel amazing, and somehow this energy attracts more good energies, and the bad days, your bad energy creates more bad problems? And how can we influence this? How can we manipulate this to get more of the good days where you just attract good things and get less bad days through the year, through the life? So what I was thinking is, we are talking now on this channel about a lot of different tools, from NoFap to meditation to Nidra yoga, or different kind of meditations, let's say, to gym activities, nutrition, being overall health and mindset, which is also a big part of NoFap. And what do you think about all of that? How these tools influence your energy? What experience do you have with this?
Again, we need to understand the core principles of energy, how it operates in the air, right? Because if you don't dig deeper and you don't know the basics, it's hard actually to to see the correlations. As you were saying, some days are like this, the other days are different. Again, when you have higher energy, you're more aligned. That's how I see the correlation. Okay, and you have lower energy, and it can be for different reasons. You can, like, I don't know, like you had a bad night or didn't have a good sleep. Again, you can have a low energy, or maybe a food. Again, comes down
Many
to
things, yeah.
a lot of things. Yeah. What you can do in the process, nothing.
Yeah.
So when you have this bad low energy,
You cannot do
you
anything.
cannot do anything. You should have done it before to prepare yourself. Maybe in the morning you could do something to prepare your body, your energy before going. So what I truly believe you can do is wake up, meditate, do breathing techniques, do workout. Okay, very important. Physical work is very important. And then after that, if you feel aligned. So what happens to me usually when I meditate, I just let myself go, and then I see my head is turning left, right, up, down, and you know, and then at some point I got centered and my eyes just automatically opens, and I know that it's a sign that I'm ready to go and conquer the world, basically. But also what I do more is I go for affirmations. I tell myself, you know, whatever happens today, anything negative, I don't care. I see it is a good reason, and I should learn from it. And no matter what happens, I know that during the day will also something good happen. So that's how you can prepare yourself. And again, more you learn about energies, you become more strong in that sense. I don't know, man. I think you know a lot about that, and you know exactly what to do. It's sometimes also it's about people's like they're not consistent about their disciplines and techniques that they do. Like you can do 1-2 days this meditation breathing technique in the mornings, and then you just don't give
consistency.
A fuck,
Yeah,
like,
consistency. But you said one very interesting thing, because there is a difference between short-term energy and long-term energy. The more consistent we get, it creates the long-term energy that even if we do something wrong in the moment, because in the past, yesterday, the week before, we were consistent and had the discipline, now still it will go over this little mistake and it will cover it, right? But if we make too many mistakes and we forget one of the parts of, I don't know, physical activity or mindset or well, whatever, then it will start creating problems.
Yeah, and you should also remember that it's important to cover all of the areas of your life. If somewhere you have problems, it's going to affect on you. If you have personal problems, let's say I don't know, you have a fight with your girlfriend, it can be an obstacle.
Yeah,
it can really distract you and get your energy, full energy. Or you see a beautiful woman, hot, sexy woman, and you think about her all of the time and don't think about your project, for example, which is more important. You lose your energy. So you need to remind yourself, energy is important. To be productive, effective, what I found out lately, that you need to time everything. What I realized in gym, that usually I go there and sometimes, when I'm like resting between exercises, I take the phone and I start, like scrolling, and then I see myself like lost like maybe 15 minutes. Okay. So what I started doing in the gym, I started timing everything, whatever I do.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. So I do one exercise, I time 1 minute, and 1 minute finishes, next exercise.
Nice.
So even if I'm doing scrolling, in my mind, I'm doing this calculation. Okay. So after 1 minute, I need to do another exercise, It's enough time to get rest and to do the next exercise. And you finish your exercises very fast, your workout very fast. And you can do in every area of your life. Like if you're at the job, you have like a couple of tasks to do. You give timing to every task, and you will be more effective, more productive. And usually when you finish everything what you have planned, you don't lose energy.
Yeah, it's about the structure. This is a very important point. When you just do things just weirdly in and out, you lose so much time. That's insane.
And again, it's about acceleration too. If you can build up some energy with your discipline, with your techniques, you need to build it up more. So let's say during the day, something negative happened, like with you on the parking, when that asshole blocked your way. So what could you do? You could act as normally, usually people do. They don't encounter. They just live their life. They just wait how the things will just calm down by themselves. No, you went and act on it. You wanted to fix it as fast as possible. So you acted. When you act on something, you get more energy. Okay, so that's how you can keep the energy high and also build more energy. Okay, so let's say you are having a fight or someone wants to have a fight. If you can act on it at that point, show that you are enough strong, that you don't really are not going back, would not back down. You show up, you will build up from that more energy. Okay,
that's true.
From confidence. So acceleration is very important too. First, in the morning, you build up energy to the high and you make it aligned, and then during the day you fight with every situation, keeping that energy high and even increasing more. And I believe that next day you will have more energy from the beginning.
You know what I noticed, very, very interesting thing. People think, when they think about a wise man, they think about a person that is always happy and like Buddha, like always smiling and always happy. And I noticed like this is not really the thing that you can maintain. You can be happy, but you cannot maintain it 24/7. Because life, as you grow more, the same as you told me with the NoFap journey, that more challenges are happening from life. It's same in life. As more you work on yourself, you get more stones thrown by life, because life wants to get you even more stronger. Your potential gets also bigger by every thing you reach. So now you're in a state where you're constantly getting rewards, harder challenges. Rewards, harder challenges, right? Sometimes maybe you fail in between, but then again, rewards, harder, because you're on this journey, right? And you cannot leave the journey because now you're addicted to it. So my point is, the best way I found for myself is not to be sad, not to have any negativity, to be positive mindset, but also to not be too much overexcited and happy. I found the best way is really in the middle, a neutral state, where you are just, because this is a state that you can maintain the easiest, right? Which means like whatever happens to you, something good happens, you're happy, but you don't show it much. You keep yourself calm. And what I mean by that is, for example, when I started in real estate, like many years ago, you know how it is. Like you get the client calls you, says, I'm interested, I'm very serious, and even that there's no deal on the table, nothing, but you already imagine yourself closing the deal, and you get so excited. And then what happens is in 90% of the cases, it's just a client that talks some bullshit. He doesn't want to even buy now, and you created all of this energy, but it went to the sky. Like nothing happens with it. And people might say, yeah, but if you just believe in it and you just get more happy and more happy, maybe it will happen at some point. But I changed my belief to that. I think everything happens that is meant to be, but if you just get overexcited about everything like a little child, then nothing will happen. Then you're just acting childish, and you should be just neutral and do your job as good as you can, and just the rest you leave it for life. Like it's if it's meant to be, it will happen. If it's not meant to be, and there's no point to just get overexcited. And of course, everybody gets happy when you imagine the big commission and stuff. But I think you should not. Nobody should do that. Nobody should do that. People should stay calm, not get frustrated, not get sad, but also not get overexcited. Just be neutral. I love the example of the stone. Like a stone, whatever you do, you put it in fire, you put it in water. The stone is a stone. Nothing changes.
Yeah, exactly. And overexcitement. What is overexcitement? You give power to something that have a possibility to become something bigger, but in most of the times they're empty, right?
It's empty.
There's nothing behind it.
Delusion,
so don't give power, extra power to some stuff that didn't happen yet. Okay, you can be grateful for something that already happened. You can be overexcited about something that already is here, but not about like possible deals that can come or possible meetings or projects that can happen. No, that overexcitement kills it, because you give power to things that don't matter, and you let go and don't go for the things that really matters. Very important to not get overexcited. And a lot of actors talk about it, actually, who are very successful, like Robert De Niro. You know, there was actually there was a podcast, and like 6 actors over there: Adam Sandler, Robert De Niro, and Robert De Niro was saying, my philosophy of life, no matter what happens, act calm. Good things happen, stay calm. Bad things happen,
it's very important,
calm. Because nothing is permanent. Okay, even good things will change, and some days will be really tough. So you need to be calm. You need to take life as it is, and life is in balance. It's neutral. You know, it doesn't have meaning. You give the meaning, but very important to give meanings to things that really are here, are present, and have a meaning. Okay, have power at this moment. So yeah, overexcitement is not good, bro. If we talk about energies.
Yeah, and why I'm telling this is I learned that by staying neutral, what is the benefit now of this? You will attract more. I learned this really. I don't know what you experienced in this case, but with staying calm, life gives you more. This is what I learned. Instead of getting emotional every time and all of this, by just staying calm, whatever happens to you, bad or good, life will give you more, and you learn to see everything from a bigger picture. Instead of just getting excited, oh, I will get my little commission. You're neutral, and you're thinking to yourself, okay, I will get a commission, I will get some money, what then? I mean, money will pass, I will spend the money and it's gone. I will buy a car, okay, I have a nice car, what now? Like, if we really keep this going like a domino effect, okay, I'm getting excited for something, and then what will happen? Okay, I will do this, and then what will happen with this? Like, follow your thoughts, and you will see that at the end of the day, nothing really matters as much as you put it in your head. Same as bad things. People are like, oh, what if I come late and then I will lose my job? Okay, you lose your job, what then? I will find a new job. Okay, what then? I have to learn new stuff. Okay, what then? Now you have a new job. Did you die? Did your family die? What happened? right? So this is why it's important to be neutral for everything, because if you really take this loop and you go as far as you can, you see that nothing really matters that much as you put it in your head, and this makes you also more wise. If you look at like people that are very successful or like big business people, they are very, very neutral, but also sometimes it looks a little bit cold from outside. I always think about Dan Bilzerian because he's like the perfect masculine example that he got rich, he got the woman, he got the big mansions, he got his health. He like, for me, he's one of the few men, if we talk particularly about men, that got like the whole thing. He's religious, he's also political involved. He's like, he does all the stuff of Patrick Bet-David, or there are many examples. Donald Trump, another like, these are business, more business people kind of thinking. But if you look at them, they look from outside maybe a little bit cold, but they're not cold. They become this stone, because their life, if you want to be successful, life will shape you like the stone to overcome everything. And this is very important.
Yeah, being neutral is basically means you don't put expectations, which is very important for a lot of people to understand. You have plans, okay, plans are good, like it's a plan to stick to go for, but expecting and having this feeling of, okay, it's gonna happen very soon, fast, you're gonna eventually kill your dreams. It can put a lot of pressure on you. So being neutral, as I understand, is not putting expectation. Which is ideal. Again, if you work with not over exciting, with stuff that didn't happen yet. It comes down to, again, be grateful for stuff you have, and again, to stick to the plan without having expectations. I think that's an ideal plan you can have, structure. Okay, and actually, a lot of people, business people, they are good in all areas of their lives, and these all tools help them. Being neutral helps them to get there. And I think they have their own disciplines, techniques that they use.
Yeah, they have many tools, of course. Yeah.